Tamara. I'm a dalang, an Indonesian storyteller.
Hey, Kancil, you learned very good lesson today.
And do you know that in Indonesia, we tell the stories with puppets? I was born in Indonesia on the island of Java. But the story that I'm going to tell you now is not about Java. It's about the other island, the island of Sumatra. And the island of Sumatra has great big forests. And here is this beautiful puppet of a great forest. And what do we see in the center of it all? There he is, the mouse deer Kancil. Oh, Kancil is arrogant. He has a lot to learn. He's very young. And Kancil plays around in the forest and looks around to find his friends. Then he stumbles on something down in the grass. And he looks down and he says, "Why, what miserable small creature is that? Who are you?" The little snail looks up and says, "Excuse me, what did you call me? Miserable and small? My name is Siput. I am very important. Who are you?" Kancil says, "I am Kancil, the most wonderful, fastest, smartest animal of all of Sumatra. I run the fastest." "Well, well, well," the little snail says. "Can you run very fast? Would you like to start maybe a race with me?" A race with a little snail? How could you possibly win? Of course I will be the winner. "Well," the snail says, "would you like to try?" "Of course." "Well then, let's start now and not lose a minute. I'll get it over with. Come." "Oh, no, no, no," Siput says. "I haven't done a race for a long time. I have to rest." "Very well. How long will it take you to rest?" "Maybe all night. Would you like to start the race tomorrow morning at sunset or sunrise, whichever is your pleasure?" "Sunset or sunrise?" "Sunrise will be fine." "Very well then. But you must promise me one more thing, Kancil." "What is it? Anything?" "Well, Kancil, when you run every so often at the riverside, you must stop. And then you must look and call my name. You must say, 'Siput, where are you?' And then I will tell you how far I have gotten so far. And the winner will be the one who reaches the other side of the river and reaches the stone and sits on top of the stone. Let us start tomorrow." "Very well," Kancil says. "There will be no problem." And he runs off, having absolutely no doubt that he will be the winner. And what happened is that Siput that night called all of his friends, all of his other snails, and Siput told them that each one of you must sit under a rock on the river's edge, because Kancil will never know the difference between one snail and another. And when he calls, you must stick up your head and say, "Cluck, cluck, I am here." And in the meantime, The big snail started his journey, and it took him all night long to reach the other side of the river. And he set himself up on the rock, waiting for daylight to begin. And so, next day, Kanchil was ready for the race. Siput, are you ready? Yes, I am. Very well, let's not waste a minute. Let's go. And Kanchil is not very much in a hurry, as he is sure to win this race. And as he goes, he stops, he looks, and calls. Siput, where are you? Then a little snail lifts his head from under the rock and says, "Cluck, cluck, I am here." "Oh," Kanchil says, "I must run a little faster, because indeed you are catching up. I shall go a little faster this time." Siput, where are you? "Cluck, cluck, I am here." "Oh," Kanchil says, "you are faster than I thought. This time, I better hurry." And Kanchil goes. Again he stops and says, "Siput, where are you?" And out comes another snail in front of him and says, "Cluck, cluck, I am here." Oh, Kanchil is very surprised. How is that possible? I will run, because I must be the winner. And to his surprise, he sees sitting on the rock the snail, waiting for him. And the snail is smiling. Kanchil is surprised. How is it possible that you have already arrived? You are so arrogant, Siput says. Kanchil, it doesn't matter how I got here. What matters, Kanchil, is that you must learn that no matter how big or small, how fast or slow, all creatures are important. And you, Kanchil, should stop being so arrogant.